Welcome back to the DTF Printing Mastery class. I'm your host Jay with Elegant Edits and Pop DTF, and today we will be showing you how to change the color of an existing design within Adobe Photoshop. So this is the month of October currently, and a lot of people want to pink out their logos for breast cancer awareness. And so this is a job that came in that we were commissioned to actually do. And I'm going to show you some of the issues that you may encounter when you try to do this. So firstly, I want to always duplicate the layer. So we can click this layer and drag it down here, and we will hide the layer in the background. The layer beneath this layer here. And the first thing that I want to do is to show you the layers panel here. So you'll double click. We can go to color overlay. You can see it always defaults to red, and we can create our pink color. We weren't given any specific instructions on the sort of pink. Charity pink is going to fall somewhere around here-ish, but I'm just going to make it very vibrant for them, so that they can adjust it when they go to print it. But for the sake of the design, what we're going to do is just hit OK. Now, we have an issue here. Now, the issue that we have is that we no longer have the details of the logo. It just actually colorizes this entire anywhere that it sees a colored pixel, it's actually going to replace that with our paint color. So next, what I'll do is add to swatches. So we'll keep this paint color for later use, and I'm just going to hide this for now. We'll go ahead and duplicate this again. And what I want to do first is actually go in, we'll hit Z on our keyboard so that we can zoom in. We'll choose the magic wand tool, and we just want to select the area in the roof, which is this light blue color. So now that we have this color selected, we can go to select, similar, and it's going to select all of that light blue color within the image itself. Next, we can right click and we can go to layer via cut. Now what this has done is just isolated or cut the blue color out of the image entirely. So I want to keep this in case we want to use it at a later date, but I'm going to hide it for the sake of using this file. So the next thing that I want to do is actually see which areas we actually want the color of the shirt to show through. So what I want to do with this is select the next color, which would be this color here, or actually we're still on this layer, so we need to select this layer first. I missed a step, my apologies. So we'll hit Control D to deselect, and we'll take our magic wand tool and we'll select this color and do the same thing. So we'll go to select and similar. It'll select all of this color. We can just hit delete on the keyboard and then Control D. Now we have all of the void areas removed from the design. Now we can duplicate this layer again, double click. Now we can go to color overlay. It defaults to red, but now we should actually have our swatch should actually be here. I can recreate it. I spend more time in Illustrator, or we can actually input the hex code there. Hit OK. And there we go. Oh, there's our swatch there. So we could have selected everything and changed the fill to the swatch. So what we would actually do is just resave their logo. So we can go to save as, and we can just say pink out. and we want to save the PSD first. And Photoshop is a bit different than Illustrator, whereas you wouldn't actually go to export as you would with Illustrator. You can just go to save as and just simply choose a PNG so that the background maintains its transparency. Save it, and then we are good to go. We can send this to the client. Thank you. I hope you've enjoyed this module, and thank you for being a part of the DTF Printing Mastery class. Again, I'm your host, Jay, with Elegant Edits and Pop DTF, and we'll see you in the next one.